Thank you. That's you. Stunning.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. Kevin Pereira.
Is that the gentleman's haircut?
Yeah. I thought to be distinguished today. I'm trying to push my number up a bit. Trying to be a 10 for our interview.
Ooh. Hey, everyone. I'm Olivia Munn, and we are coming to you live from the G4 Studios in Los Angeles. On the show today, Lost meets Baywatch in one of the greatest TV mashups of this week, in Around the Net.
Of this week.
And then Chris Hardwick checks in with today's Gadgetron. He'll rock out with his dongle out to review the Object Fret-like guitar. It's a full-size 6-string guitar with light-up frets that teaches you how to play.
Half of that did not sound legal. Plus, we're going to try on some new Adidas in sneakerheads. That's right. And we'll reveal new kicks from graffiti artist Slick and show you how you can design a pair of Nikes for Kobe Bryant, the hooper ball guy. Kobe Bryant.
Kobe.
And we saved the best for last. Alice Eve will be here live in studio to talk about She's Out of My League. And yes, she's out of our league too.
I think in this getup, I think she's in your league.
I was going for it. I'm gunning for it.
I think you could seal
Well, if I'm at least a 5, you got to round up, right? Boom.
You got to be a 6 to round up. I think 5's on the cusp. You got to be a 6 today. I see a 6.
I'll be cuspy.
I see a 6.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Stop! Oh, really? Okay. I was gunning for a trip to Tahiti, but it looks like we're going around the net.
School desks are for learning, not killing yourself on.
Yeah. This guy's got the 3 R's down. You know, the reading, the writing, the retarding.
Cyber.
There's a lot of things you can half-ass in this world. A backflip is not one of them.
Now normally I have to say I would make a School of Hard Knocks joke.
Oh, that'd be good. Why not?
I'm pretty sure that guy is brain dead now. So
No. Still, he's
the
still
joke's
brain
on
dead.
him. I don't need to tell a joke.
He wouldn't understand it. He doesn't know you're here.
He likes baby food now.
Yeah. Today's number 4 is courtesy of Funny or Die and Aziz Ansari's alter ego,
Randy had an unexpected visitor drop by his recording studio. One thing led to another, and now he's in a rap war with tween singer Justin Bieber.
What's up, Bieber?
Good to see you, as always.
All right, Sid, play me something.
It's real nice, man.
You like that, Bieber?
Yeah. Listen.
That's the lyrics, man. So, what are you doing, Bieber?
Oh! Bieber! Oh! Yeah, Justin Bieber, mother.
Next day, we came to the studio, and all our stuff was trash. Bieber and his boys came over and destroyed everything. And there was graffiti up on the walls, and it just said, "Don't the Beeb."
Oh, no. I want to be mad, but you know they say don't hate the player, you know?
Hate the Bieber.
Yeah.
Girls love that kid. I have no idea who he is.
Justin Bieber?
No, I know he sings really high.
I am in an awkward host trap that I feel like I need to admit I don't know who he is now.
Do you know his song?
Nope, never heard of him until just about 5 seconds ago. I'll Google him later, though.
Slow pushing. Kevin, you just
Sup, Justin?
went down to a 4.
Dude, come on!
Today. I'm letting you know. There's a scale.
Should I not have brushed it over, or is it because I like Justin Bieber?
Do you like Justin Bieber?
No, I don't even. From what I've seen of him.
3.
I mean,
We're at 3 now,
what?
sweetie.
I'm just
We're
saying.
at 3.
Look, maybe the genius on iTunes was wrong, and it. He recommended some tracks. I like them. They're poppy. Wakes me up. Whatever. Moving on.
Today's number 3 item is a new look at the show fans love to love, then they hate for a while, then they love it again. You know what I'm talking about? It's Lost.
I'm waiting for the
are you
love it again phase.
Oh,
it still hasn't hit me. No. Someone on the YouTubes took it upon himself to mash up ABC's popular, infuriating island mystery with another seaside television hit, Baywatch.
People stand in the darkness, afraid to step into the light. Some people need to have somebody, yes, just surrender inside. I'll be there, wherever you feel. Oh, don't you feel? I'll be there, forever and always. I'm always here.
Okay.
Pretty good.
See, now I'm tuning in for it. I'd watch
Yeah?
that show with all the nudity and whatnot. It's on Skinamax, right?
Well, no, actually, both of those shows are on broadcast networks, so there's probably no nudity at all.
And at number 2 today is a new sketch from the guys at Elephant Larry.
We were talking. Okay. So Team Larry noticed the increase in pre-movie advertisements that masquerade as filmmaking contests, so they decided to throw their own short film into the mix.
Yeah, but we're guessing that the guys won't be getting any calls from ad firms anytime soon, ever-ish.
Can I have some of your Coke?
No,
Please.
this is my Coke. I'm not sharing any of my Coke.
That was funny.
I kind of want a Coke. Yeah?
Really?
Yeah, and I kind of want to sacrifice a goat to the old ones, too.
Wait, so the film had no effect on you. It's great.
We'll film.
What?
Oh, the clip. No, the clip is fine. Still ahead, today's number 1 item features a girl putting lots of things into her mouth. What? What's right with me? Everything. Back to a 4. Boom!
You're at 5. If it weren't for Japan, Germany, I have to say, would be the weirdest country on the planet.
Yeah. And this clip from the show, Wetten das! A young girl is blindfolded and forced to identify Star Wars action figures with their mouth.
Oh, so Wetten das stands for, this sounds slightly pervy and uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's exactly what it stands for.
Wette gilt. So, Männlein kommt. So.
Sie hat schon. Unfassbar.
Ja, das wäre Han Solo aus dem Millennium Falcon.
Das ist richtig, Han Solo aus dem Millennium Falcon.
Das kommt dann so spontan.
Bitte schön. Und jetzt
Geht schwer.
der Speer.
Nee, geht schwer, den umzudrehen.
Ach so.
Aber ich hätt's.
Und das war?
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett war es nicht.
Echt nicht?
Oh, da ist jemand verzweifelt.
Ja.
Boba Fett war es nicht. Mama Fett, Papa Fett.
War Snowtrooper.
Snowtrooper.
Well, come on, that is awesome. How dare you judge her? Future Mrs. Pereira. What?
Yawn.
Yeah.
Boring.
If yawn is German for amazing, then yes, yawn.
So stupid.
That girl was amazing. What are you talking
I mean,
about? What a talent. That's a
because
skill.
it's the first time you've seen it on TV, all girls can do that, Kevin.
No, thank you. No girls can do that. I mean, she
Yeah.
can, which is why she's
No,
a
she
star.
can't. No, she can't. I can't. We can. Look, I'll do it right now. Do we have anything from props?
you'll
like,
do-
Yes, I'll do it right now. Do we have props?
Yeah,
or
we'll
anybody?
get something. I want to put this.
I'll prove to you. I can put anything in my mouth and know exactly what it
Okay,
is.
we're going to put this little theory. No.
Do we have anything?
We're going to put this theory to the test right now.
It's not that big of a deal. Just do it. We have a. Hold on.
Let's
I have
do
a
it.
blindfold. Blindfold.
Fantastic. Oh, that's
Hold on.
convenient. Let me know when you're ready.
Give me a second.
I just
Okay.
don't. I can't
Want
believe
to
we
check
haven't
my
explored this
blindfold to
already.
make sure that I
How
can't
many
see
fingers
anything?
am I holding up? Okay, good. I trust you. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here comes the first one.
Okay.
Easy. Yeah, eat. Don't. You're fine. Careful. Okay. Oh, you're really exploring it. You're really exploring it.
Tennis doll, definitely.
Wow. Wow.
Includes fashion pair of shoes and earrings.
How is she doing this?
Tennis racket, headband, water bottle.
How do you, you're only on the feet. How are you doing?
Hannah Montana memorable moments doll.
Wow. That is.
You want to try this again?
Yeah, oh no, we're definitely trying this again, but I'm up in the ante. Maybe like everybody knows Hannah Montana, right? Everybody knows Hannah Montana. You try this one. You try this one.
Okay.
Yep. Here. Okay, easy. Easy. Oh, you're really going to town there. Oh, take your time with it.
It's a posable model kit.
Wow. This one's fresh out the box. It might be harder. I don't.
Can I get that again?
Yeah, here it is.
Oh yeah, 19 points of articulation.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got 2 sets of interchangeable hands. I want to taste it again, but I think I know it's a.
Okay.
Oh, it's a limited edition alien big chat model.
Whoa! It is a limited edition. It's a. Are you sure you can't?
No, I can't see anything.
Okay, hold on. No. Okay,
What?
hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, right here. We're gonna change this up right here, princess. Right here.
What's happening?
There you go.
I can touch it?
You can right there. That's all you get.
Okay.
That's all you get. That's the area you're going for.
Okay,
Careful.
wait.
There's a
Okay.
little platform here. Get in there. Okay.
How close am I?
Yeah, you're close enough. There you go. You got it. You gotta lick up. Go north. Go north. There you go.
Oh, that's the Fallout 3 Paladin statue.
Wow! What?
Ridiculous.
You barely even touched.
I know.
You barely even touched it.
Anybody get if you spend a day licking that, you know exactly what it is as soon as you do it again. You know exactly what it is.
Heard it once, heard it 1,000 times. All right. Finally, Olivia, back over here. Back over here.
Hold on.
Okay. What's it? Okay. No, we got one coming in. We got a hot one coming in. You ready?
One more?
What's this?
Limited edition Adidas red and black mid sneakers. Yeah.
How do you know that? Really?
Because it's in today's sneakerheads.
This just in. Your feet long to be embraced by a fresh pair of kicks. Don't let your hard-working appendages down. We've got the sneakers they're craving. Adidas Originals is known for their collaborations with big names, and they've recently added a new collection to the family paying homage to renowned spray paint artist Slick. Slick's the founder of the Dis Is It clothing line, and his art has covered walls around the world. But now his unique style comes to your feet with his signature sneakers, the Artillery Mid Slicks, and the classic Volk 2.0 Mid Slicks. Both shoes will come in 2 colorways, black and red or white and blue, sporting designs from heel to toe that reek of Slick's artistic flair. You can order your pair at shopadidas.com starting at $75. No guarantee these will increase your graphing skills, but at least you'll look pretty awesome when you're running from the cops, right? Okay, you've seen every sneaker this planet has to offer, but deep down, you long to make your own sweet-ass pair. Well, Picasso, thanks to Zazzle.com, your dream has become reality. The company that lets you customize everything from mugs to aprons now has a selection of Keds to use as your canvas. Select either the Pro Keds High or Pro Keds Low, then tailor them to your liking by choosing the color theme you want. You can also upload your own artwork and pictures to create a truly one-of-a-kind shoe. We call these the AOTS Urine Drink-Offs. Once you're happy with your shoe, buy them for $65. There's nothing like sitting back while someone else slaves away building your piece de resistance. If you really think you have what it takes to make your mark on sneakerheads worldwide, then nut up and design a pair of kicks for Kobe. Nike is hosting a contest to find the next design for their Zoom Kobe VIDs. The lucky winner of the contest will receive a signed pair of their shoes and then be ushered away to the Lakers versus Trailblazers in April, where Bryant will wear the top design during the game. When you're ready to unleash your creative beast, head to NikeBasketball.com. Here you can customize everything, from the inner lining and laces to the Nike swoosh and midsoles. When you're done, submit it to the gallery for judging and make all the other chumps jealous. The contest ends March 9th at midnight, so get off your ass and give Kobe his new sneakers. Seriously, it's hard to play basketball barefoot. Whether you customize your shoes or get a pair of tag kicks, your feet will love you forever. Just have the camera ready when they breathe in that new sneaker smell.
Still ahead, Allison Hayslip will chug some of the world's best insect-filled booze. Complex magazine and an all-new trend humper.
Yummy. Then Chris Gore returns for DV Tuesday, just in time to review the new discs for Up in the Air, Boondock Saints 2, and Capitalism, a love story.
And later, Alice E. from the new movie She's Out of My League is stopping by for Tech Time.
She's not out of here.
You're coming to sit. Namaste. Namaste. We're live.
And we're about to learn something useful from Miss Allison Hayslip.
You are. Like, what the hell does namaste mean? I've never known that.
It's when you're in yoga.
It's like
It's
peace?
a blessing to the gods for child's position.
That was a Japanese appetizer.
And
That's a lot for one word.
breathe in all of your good thoughts and out with the bad. And namaste. Get a pee?
Yoga. I'm just gonna start the feed. It's Tuesday, March 9th, and here are your top stories. Forget about the rivalry between Billy Mitchell and Steve Wiebe. There is a new King of Kong in town. A New York-based plastic surgeon named Hank Chen has broken the Donkey Kong world record, and his score has been certified by Twin Galaxies. Chen nabbed a score of 1,049,100 points on the classic arcade game, besting both Mitchell and Wiebe. Of course, the controversial battle for the highest DK score was immortalized in the 2007 documentary The King of Kong, so maybe it's time for a sequel? My question is, this guy is either the worst plastic surgeon in the world or possibly the best. Now, Lady Gaga and Eric Cartman are coming to Rock Band. The hilarious South Park cover of Gaga's ubiquitous pop hit Poker Face will be included with the Lady Gaga Rock Band pack when it is released for download next week. And while you may be buying it to hear South Park's foul-mouthed fat kid sing, you'll also get 4 real Lady Gaga tracks, including Just Dance, Monster, Bad Romance, and, fittingly, Gaga's original version of Poker Face. God, that's a lot of Poker Face. And finally, a 3D TV just got one step closer to your living room. Woo! Today, Sony announced that they'll begin selling a $3,200 40-inch and a $3,900 46-inch in Japan on June 10th and in other regions soon after. Panasonic will start selling their first full HD 3D home theater systems in Best Buy's Magnolia stores tomorrow. Meanwhile, Sears has already started taking pre-orders for Samsung's 3-dimensional TVs due in stores in April. Most of the sets come with 2 pairs of 3D glasses, but you're probably going to want to buy extras. You're also going to want to buy a 3D Blu-ray player and some 3D movies. Hey, no one said being an early adopter was easy, right, HD DVD owners? Oh, snap. How about beta? Lost that one, too. I'm Allison Hayslip, and you've just been fed. Now, let's go back to Kevin.
Laserdisc rock.
Woo!
It's gadget time. Oh, finally, you can learn guitar without descending into a stoner's basement. It's Gadgetron.
Now that you finally beat Enter Sandman on Expert, don't you think it's time to play a real guitar? Optech does too, which is why they've released the Fretlight. This full-size 6-string guitar plugs into a computer through USB and lights up frets along the neck, showing you where to put your fingers. Chords, riffs, and even interactive lessons are all included. So put down that video game and pick up an art form for $300.
Oh, I am not a rock star. Who are going to get to demo this? That's a true Chris Hardwick! Hey!
I was just rolling by my amp-shaped rascal and heard that you needed a...
How convenient. Hey, look at that. We have volume. No. Here, let me plug you in here. Let me give you the MIDI portion
let's
of
plug
this
into the
bad boy.
MIDI.
All right, so let's pretend I've never picked up a guitar before.
Is that true? Do you play?
No, I've picked one up, but that's about as far as I got with the lessons. Let's say that I purchased the fret light. How easy is it to actually set up and start learning?
It's pretty simple. I just plugged it in right there. The guitar goes into the computer through USB. You download the software. From there, you can watch a video lesson or just go at your own pace through the text lessons.
Okay, but
can I play Weezer?
No.
Can I play Bon Jovi?
No, but we just got the rights to a Stairway, so if you want to play that... No.
Okay. Of course, Hayslip wants Bon Jovi.
Yeah,
She's from New Jersey.
So the text lessons, though, that doesn't really sound interesting to me. We bought this for interactive stuff.
Right.
Are the interactive lessons, are they laid out in a logical way that's easy to follow?
Yes and no. Now, at the beginning, it slowly walks you through the easy stuff like playing open strings and simple rhythms and different notes. The frets light up according to when you should play them. Whee! And they're easy to see and follow along with. But only during these simple lessons is that the case. When you start combining with rhythm and melody, the lessons become very difficult. Because what happens is the frets light up at the exact same time you should be playing the note. It just kind of makes it hard to play along because you don't really know what's coming next.
You can't see it in advance.
Especially if you don't know music theory. Do you want to just
let me
demo
play
a
one
dumb
here.
one?
This will be a simple one.
So
This is lesson
15. I'll walk through. That's open.
Rock and roll!
Yeah, so I'm sort of stumbling through it like, wait, I don't know.
No, I get that. Your response time is pretty quick, except
I do play guitar.
No, but it's lighting up the moment you need to play it, though.
That's
why not
true.
a little early
yes,
warning?
They should have had the frets light up before you play the notes. You got a little bit of notice. You basically have to memorize with your brain what notes to play. But any book or video lesson can teach you that. So I
want to play a guitar. I don't want to think.
That's right. I don't want to think. I just want to play guitar and punch people who are different from me.
Woo! Assuming you can get past those beginner lessons, is there any added value for like the intermediate or advanced players?
There is, in fact, Kevin Pereira. They got these tools for you to play along with songs. You can improvise a solo. So let's do a little guitar improv, shall we?
So this is a fretlight improviser. You can select your genre of music and the scale you want, right?
Let's do classic country because I'm feeling rednecky.
Let's do it.
I'm from Tennessee.
Start throwing bottles, kids.
All right, so you can see all the lights on here, meaning that you can play any of these notes. Here's the other problem. It's very hard to see at this angle, but I can, you know.
Oh, that is just some good old classic country rock and roll there, kids. That's all that is.
So I can play any of these notes. You're basically playing like pentatonic scales and all sorts of stuff like that.
All right,
but again, it's kind of difficult to see unless if you learn how to play guitar like this, then that's awesome. But
Steel
the
guitar,
lights are going to say, it's kind of a fun feature, if you don't want to memorize stuff or like scales or chord progressions in songs, I guess.
What about the quality of the guitar itself? Because on their website they say it's a real guitar, so it implies that I could go gigging at my high school talent show.
No es bueno. It's all right. I mean, it's not. Look, it's a beater guitar.
Okay.
You probably wouldn't want to rock this on stage. It's like the cheaper the guitars are, the harder they are to keep in tune. The harder they are to tune, it's either going to be flat or sharp, and it's sort of like the tuning keys aren't that great. The wood's okay. I mean, it's not an amazing guitar,
best gig
but
instrument,
it's not an expensive guitar either. So
well, it's $300. So considering 300 bones, you get the fretlight, MIDI guitar, you have to pay for some extra lessons if you want those. What do you think?
It's up to the buyer. On the one hand, it doesn't necessarily make it easier to learn basic guitar, since there are a lot of lessons out there that require you to read tabs. And by the way, not all guitars light up. That's the other thing you should know, is that not all guitars will light up.
Got it.
On the other hand, it's fun to have an interactive instrument that tells you what to play.
All right, so what are we giving it, Chris?
We're going to give it a 3 out of 5, Kev. It's not bad.
All right, not bad at all.
Wait, guys. This is the song I really wanted to play. Attack of the show, attack.
Yeah! I never knew we had notes.
Yeah,
I didn't know we had chords or notes at all.
No, it's just E, G, A, and then back to E is attack.
Can you do it with some classic country backing?
Attack of the show, attack.
Chris Hyberg, ladies and gentlemen!
Yeah! Yeehaw!
That is it for Gadget Phone. Remember, for even more of the latest news on computers and tech, check out g4tv.com/thefeed. And now let's go over to Olivia.
Woo!
And now we turn back to the Katie Couric of the bar scene, Allison Hayslip. She joined up with our friends at Complex Magazine to bring you this Mezcal Field trend number. What's that noise? Hey.
Now, we all know if you want to start an evening strong, tequila is the way to go. But if you're looking for the worm, you gotta get a bottle of the good stuff, Mezcal. I don't like where this is going. Here to help me decipher the mystery of Mezcal is Joe LaPuma, one of the editors of Complex Magazine. Joe, thanks for joining me here at Spin in New York. What is Mezcal?
Basically, Mezcal is like the upper echelon of tequila. Tequila is kind of like the crazy shots, like get drunk, fist pump, body shot type thing, where this is more of a sipping drink. It has a more smokier taste to it and more neat, laid back, classier drink almost.
Got it. Can we taste it?
I'm ready when you are. This is the Monte Alban. It's kind of the most accessible of all the mezcals. It has like a more potent, sugary taste to it.
The Monte Alban is sweet, smoky, and goes down smooth, even with a little worm at the bottom. Legend has it that the worm gives strength to anyone that can gulp it down, and also acts as an aphrodisiac. The Monte Alban runs around $25 to $30 a bottle. Cheers.
It's like a glorified tequila, basically.
I definitely get that smoky sensation
Definitely.
after the inside of my mouth stops burning. The scorpion!
It has like a minty kind of leathery taste to it. It's kind of like in the second tier of mezcals.
This medium-bodied tequila also has a hint of lemongrass, dried fruit, and spice flavors. Most mezcals have worm in it, but this little scorpion was added to separate the men from the boys. The scorpion is a little more expensive and runs around $45 to $50 per bottle.
Cheers.
Cheers to minty leather. Oh my god, it does taste like leather. I gotta say, I like the flavor of the other one better because this leather taste is a little overwhelming. Alright, well, thanks so much, Joe. I mean, I definitely would not have known what mezcal is.
We have to do one more thing, though, before we go.
No.
Pick your critter and let's go. On 3.
No! There's no way! There's no way! I don't think I can do this.
Come on, let's do it together.
Alright, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Cheers. Scorpions aren't poisonous, are they? If you're a tequila fan, you should definitely give mezcal a try. Maybe you just want to leave out the worm or the scorpion.
Yeah, you actually have a little scorpion left in your teeth.
Do I? Huh.
Yeah. I gotta say, Trent Humper is a vast improvement over the original title of the segment, which was Fat Effer. Good job, Hazelett.
Thanks.
For more tips on mezcal, head on over to complex.com. Is that Olivia over there? Mon?
Well, yeah, I've been here the whole show.
Oh, hey! What's up?
Not that big of a surprise.
Hey, woo!
Oh, hey, it's TV Tuesday. Is that a surprise?
Yeah.
Welcome back, film expert Chris Gore. Good to see you. Let's get into it. What do we have up first today? An Academy Award nominated.
Right, up in the air.
Yes, okay, now the film did not win any of the 6 Oscars it was up for, but do you think it ranks among this year's best?
For me, absolutely. I mean, I was a huge fan of this film. I think Anna Kendrick was great.
I wanted to get rid of everything.
You want to get rid of everything?
I wanted to throw away everything. I wanted to live like George Clooney.
Yeah, no,
with
that
one
was,
bag.
yes, flying all over, firing people, loads of fun. But what I love about this movie is it was really in touch with what's happening. I mean, today, I have so many friends back in Detroit, where I'm from, being laid off from their jobs, looking for work. This movie really addresses how painful it is to be laid off.
And they had the testimony from people who were actually, their real life.
Right,
people who had lost their jobs, and just them talking to camera about their experience. They were able to put that in the movie, which I thought was fantastic.
Totally works.
Director Jason Reitman, he does put a lot into his films. Yeah. So do we get to see anything that didn't make it into the film on the extras?
Yeah, there's actually, there's deleted scenes, of course, a commentary with Jason Reitman and a bunch of the other people who worked on the film. But what's cool is in the deleted, there's a great deleted scene where Clooney talks about what it's like to meet someone on a plane and goes through the whole process about, and we exchange cards and I'm never going to talk to you again.
Yeah.
It's that bull.
Good to know, so you meet Clooney, don't give him your card.
No, yeah, he's not going to care. He's not going to care.
So what, I love this movie. I have a screener of it, so I would suggest to buy it, but what would you say?
It's one of my personal favorites. I actually think it should have won Best Picture, the Oscar for Best Picture, but it's a buy for me. I am Definitely a buy. Lots of
That's a
great
great
extras.
movie.
And Jason Reitman, one of my favorite filmmakers, just from Juno. I mean, he's
great.
really taken off.
Really
Love that
great.
guy.
So what's our next DVD?
Capitalism, a love story.
Capitalism, a love story. Now, Michael Moore, in this one, he takes on big business. It's a documentary, as he does. Do you think it's as powerful as his other films, which have gotten a lot of heat around him?
In a word, no.
Oh.
I mean, in a word, no. I mean, the thing about Michael Moore is I really think that kind of like sort of the Emperor's New Clothes are off. I mean, you can kind of see sort of his process where you mix 1950s idyllic film, old footage, with new stuff today. It's sort of a collection of YouTube videos with Michael Moore narrating, and it's so depressing and dark and kind of paranoid.
Does it spotlight anything? It doesn't make you go, oh, that's... I mean, you don't walk away going...
Well, there's a clever thing where he goes to AIG to try and arrest the board of directors at AIG, which we all know that Michael Moore's walking. I mean, even the security guards go, "It's Michael Moore. He's here. What should we do?" And, I mean, it's the bit is tired and dry. And the problem is,
I wish that he wouldn't be doing it then, because it almost negates what he did before. It's almost like, oh, there he goes again. And you forget the good stuff.
Right. I mean, I like filmmakers like Morgan Spurlock, who I kind of feel Morgan Spurlock is like Michael Moore without a chip on his shoulder. And I think Morgan's had actually a more positive impact, say, on people paying more attention to their diet. I mean, McDonald's has even changed their menu based on claims he made in Super Size Me.
But don't you still get the fries? Who gets those apples? I don't want apples and celery. I want fries.
I still love McDonald's in spite of that movie. But I think Michael Moore is it's so depressing. I don't know. Am I supposed to hang? I'm supposed to hang myself. This is really depressing.
Okay.
What are we going to do, Michael?
I know.
What are you going to do?
A lot of the
and he's a funny guy in real life, so I don't know why I went that way with this.
A lot of the extras are just like things that they took out of the theatrical release, and
yes.
Not much there. So what's the bottom line on this one?
Pass. Sorry, pass, folks. Yeah.
All right. Well, what are we looking at next?
Boondock Saints 2, All Saints Day.
Yeah, this is the second one. Now, people either love or hate the first Boondock Saints. So just so we know where you fall, did you like
Well, first of all, I respect anyone that says they don't like the movie. It's fine. There's a lot of testosterone in that first film. I love it.
Well, you love it.
I love it. And this, of course, carries on the tradition. This is for men. This is a movie for men.
So what do you? So I'm guessing that you love the sequel because it just carries it on, right? You love it?
Yeah, I mean it's like familiar characters are back. New characters like Romeo, referred to by the Saints as they're Mexican. That's what they refer to him as, and kind of joining their group on of course another violence-fueled rampage.
Okay, so any extras of note?
A lot of great extras. There's 2 commentary tracks, one with the cast, and then one with Troy Duffy and Willem Dafoe, and then deleted scenes. And one of my favorite sequences in the movie is this dream sequence where he sort of lays out this manifesto talking about John Wayne died with 5 pounds of undigested meat in his stomach. I want to listen to that every morning when I wake up. It's inspirational. It's true. It's such a great dream sequence in this. So there's all these great action set pieces, and the one thing people forget: the Boondock Saints movies have a sense of humor. I think that balanced with humor, they don't take it too seriously. I think that's why it works.
It's a good sequel because sometimes it
absolutely
just picks up where it left off.
Well, not quite. I mean, like a year or so
later. Kind of like
later.
what the Sex and the City sequel is going to be for all of us girls out. Hey.
Which will be the opposite. Put that on a double bill with Boondock Saints. I think that would never work.
You should do it. Okay, so bottom line on this one, I'm guessing you're saying.
Bottom line is buy it.
Buy
it. Yeah.
Well, thanks for being here, Chris Gore.
Thank
you guys, make sure to follow him on Twitter at @ChrisGore. But I'm done now because Kevin, he would like to talk to you.
Hi. It's me. It looks like Sony will be getting E3 started a little bit early this year. Tomorrow at the Game Developers Conference, Sony is making a huge announcement, and we will actually be the only network airing live TV coverage of the Sony press event. Will they reveal new games for the PS3? Motion controller news? Their own gaming tablet? A PS4? What? Probably not the last one. But find out tomorrow, and be sure to visit g4tv.com/SonyGDC for more info. But stay tuned, everybody. Alice Eve from She's Out of My League will be here. She's going to rank people based on physical beauty, and I'm sure that will not go well for me.
The feed is delivered to you by Pizza Hut. On Wednesdays, get any Pizza Hut wing for one incredible price.
next guest is attractive, and smart, and funny, which means 100% for sure that she's out of my league.
Everybody, this is Molly.
Hey, everybody.
Who are you? She's Molly. Why is she here? She came with me.
Did you hit her car or something?
No, but thank you for asking.
Are you a social worker?
Nope.
Are we being evicted?
No.
Are you a hooker?
Dylan.
Or a prostitute, I mean?
No, Kirk and I were having dinner the other night, and he said he was getting together with his family, and it's been a while since I had a family dinner, so I don't know. I hope you guys don't mind. I just invited myself along.
Well, come on in for a dip, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You know what? I don't even have a bathing suit.
Just wear your underwear.
Yeah.
It's just like a bikini. It covers all the good stuff.
Yeah, underwear is fine.
Underwear would be fine. If I were wearing any.
Please welcome Miss Alice Eve. Hello.
Thank you.
How are you?
Very well. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I decided to go free bollocks as well today, just in your honor.
We were just discussing the meaning of the word bollocks.
I thought it was like, oh darn, like you stub your toe. Bollocks!
No,
Oh, God, no, I stubbed me bollocks in the lorry.
It's your kahunas.
the cojones.
The cojones.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's what they are.
Okay, does it come from something? Is there a...
Bollocks. I don't know the etymology of the word bollocks, but
I don't even know what etymology means. So awesome. We were on the same page. Sweet. You are originally from London.
Yes.
And I didn't. Once I was watching interviews and stuff, and I heard the Queen's English come out of your mouth. It was amazing. I did not believe how convincing the American accent was. Do you watch like a lot of Alicia Silverstone films,
I
or what do you
did.
do? What did you go to to get the accent?
You know, I did grow up here. I grew up in California. I spent a lot of time here, and when you're a kid, you want to fit in school.
Sure.
So I spoke like the other girls spoke.
So you total Valley accent, or
pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But then I went home and I started saying bollocks. So
now you're totally on the other side.
Yeah.
Which is in the film, your character is a 10, and you're going out with a 5.
Well, that's what the rules of the film are.
Well, I thought the rules
it's a
are...
lot to live up to. The character's a 10, and Jay's playing a 5, but Jay's not a 5.
No, he's what? What would you give Jay in real life? What's the scale? How do you even judge these days?
Well, I mean, there's an internet site that dictates how you judge, but I believe there's a lot of anger about what the ratings people have had on the thing.
Are you talking about like Hot or Not when you're going and clicking through?
Yeah, like, do you know that website fbombmylife.com?
Yeah.
Well, there's one that says fbombmyrating.com now, too.
And it's all about people upset about their...
I'm not a 4. I'm a... You know...
If you're complaining about your hotness ranking on the internet, you're a 2 and you're a troll. So just...
I would complain. I got a 4. I got a 4 when I did it.
You got a 4?
You have to be a rock star. You've got to have a car. I mean, there are a lot of credentials.
You have to have a car?
These are the things that they, like, ask you if you know, to get your...
What if I roll on a Segway? Is that +2 or is it -12?
What's a Segway?
An electric-powered scooter where you just sort of lean, like the sweetest nerd on campus?
No, that is unforgivable.
Really?
Yeah, that thing is unforgivable.
Good thing I don't want or own one of those. No, we're good.
I mean, I definitely want one, but you can't do it in public. You can't get on that weird little...
You have to Segway
Go
in
around
private?
your garden. Yeah.
Well, the tomatoes are ripe. Lean, pluck, lean, pluck. There's a scene which was not... some of it's in the trailer, but I saw the full uncensored one, where you and your co-star things are getting a little hot and heavy. Maybe he gets a little too excited. Oh, bollocks! And his pants are ruined. He's got a little thigh mark. How awkward was it to actually shoot that? Because I felt awkward even watching it.
Well, I think the thing that was awkward about it was that we had that big dog that has to lick it off.
No, spoiler, by the way.
Well, yeah, that's a spoiler.
Was it awkward watching the trainer try to instruct him? Or
well, the dog was a total diva. But the thing was, he'd do a bit of licking, and we'd have to put pate there. And he'd hate the flavors. He'd be like, so we'd have duck pate, and then he'd be like, and like go and like be done with that. So you get chicken pate. So we kept having to change it. By the end, the room stank of meat.
Oh, that's this set as well. Every show. I'll eat anything for a day rate. So next time, if there's ever a sequel, let me know, and I'll be there. But Olivia and I had a bit of an argument at the top of the show. That hopefully you can settle. I gave myself a 5 because I figured you could round up and I'd be good to go. I think she knocked me down to a 3 by the end of it.
But you just knocked him back up to an 8.
Because he was helping me. He was giving some good
She was being
advice.
overly generous. Thank you,
Relationship
Olivia.
advice?
Yeah.
Do you want to take it from him?
Oh,
Well, who doesn't?
I think you just got your answer there.
Is this a candidate? Are you a...
Kevin, do that thing that I told you that would get you a
Oh, yeah. So,
Bullocks.
what it,
Yeah, that's a 10.
I'll take it. That's a 10 there. Sorry you could see them. Well, yeah, that's good enough. We don't need a number now. Alice, Eve, absolute
Thank
pleasure to
you.
meet you. Thank you so much. You guys, She's Out of My League comes out this Friday and it looks hilarious. Congratulations.
Thank
Great.
you.
Guys, let's go over to Olivia, who's in a league of her own, really. You really are, Olivia. I just love you. Love you.
That was really silly. I feel weird now. I want to go.
Coming up tomorrow on an all-new AOTS, Sony's not waiting for E3 to tell us what's in store for the future of gaming. We'll be checking in with breaking Sony news live from the Game Developers Conference in San Francisco. Then Chris Gore talks to Matt Damon and the rest of the cast and crew of Green Zone. And feel better about your chances of survival after an all-new Break Moments in De-Evolution. See it tomorrow.
Oh, it's time for an epic fail.
Oh, bollocks. Today, we look at a top contender for the worst driver of 2010.
Behold, ladder versus car. Hit me with your car once, shame on you.
Hit me with your car twice, oh, shame on me.
Hit me 3 times, everybody deserves to fail. So Alice Eve called me.
Oh, yeah?
She gave me your number.
Oh, what's my fiance doing with your number? I mean, I didn't give it to her. That's weird.
Sorry, I just got another text. Oh, wait. It went down to another 2. You're at 0.
Oh, come on!
You're at 2. She gave you 2.
I parted my hair like a gentleman.
You should have been like that. You should have been.
I was gallant, not goofus today.
You were not.